Hope everyone's having a good day. Just want to take a few minutes to get a few things off my chest. It won't take but just a minute. A lot of debate, a lot of questioning going on right now. A lot of people asking the question, what happens when you die? And if you go to hell? What happens in hell? What is hell? What's going to happen when you go to hell? Eternal torturous, eternal conscious torment, or annihilationism, or however you say that, right? Total destruction. Well, I can tell you right now, very easy, plain and simple. I can tell you what hell is. It's fairly simple. It's real easy. What hell is total separation from God. You're just going to be separated from God. There's going to be nothing from the Lord there. Nothing. That's what hell is. So why does it matter if your soul's going to be annihilated or if you're going to suffer consciously forever? Why does it matter? Why do either one of those things matter? What matters is that hell is separation from God. So while everybody's wasting this time, in my opinion, and I'm not judging anybody. I'm just saying it sounds to me like everyone's focused on the wrong thing. Everyone's focused really on the wrong thing. Maybe focus on the right thing, being the true gospel of what was done on the cross, which is that you can live not in hell, but you can live and have eternal peace with Christ in paradise. So that's what hell is. Hell is eternal separation from God. That's all you need to know. That's it. Period. Let's just close the book on it. But everyone wants to be so right in their theology or eschatology or every little thing when it comes to beliefs or what they perceive to, be true, and they want to make sure something, and I get it. Nobody wants to be wrong when it comes to things, when it comes to religion. But sooner or later, as a believer, you got to stop wondering about what your theology says and the stuff, as far as the stuff that really doesn't matter and doesn't hold any significance. I don't see anywhere in Scripture where it tells me that I have to believe in a certain version of hell with my eschatology, or I'm going to get banished to a certain version of hell. I don't see that. So it just seems kind of pointless to me. So for me personally, I don't focus on hell. I'm not thinking about hell. I'm thinking about Christ and what I can do right now, and with every moment that I've given and with every day that I'm given. What can I do in my walk, in my daily life, in each step that I try to take as I walk toward Christ? How can I ensure that I stay on that path, the way of life, if you will, as opposed to the way of death? Because what's going to happen if you follow the path of death and of sin? Hell. And like I've already mentioned, what is hell? Total separation from God. Doesn't matter if you're eternally tortured or if you're just going to be totally obliterated. So just let's stop focusing on the wrong things. And let's stop focusing on what matters. And that's Christ. Christ. And doing what you can for your neighbor. And doing what you can that's good, as much as we can, for what we think is good, right? Decent, as much as something is decent. I don't want to trip nobody up with the word good, because we know what they say about somebody being good in Scripture. But sooner or later, let's all of us come to the realization that we have to start focusing on what matters. And it most certainly is not hell. Who wants to be talking about hell? Now, don't get me wrong. People should be concerned and they shouldn't want to go to hell, but not because one version of it's considered to be worse than the other. Hell is separation from God. No Christ. No Christ going to be hanging out in hell, except for the Antichrist. So, what Christ are you chasing? God bless you all.